The title of the movie is Working Outside the Box. Sit back and enjoy. Arlington Steward, a mysterious man with facial scars, brings a strange box. He tells Norma to simply press the button in the middle of the box, and she will instantly receive $1 million. But the price is steep. A random person, somewhere in the world, will die. Steward then takes out a box with $1 million and hands some to Norma as proof. Seeing that Steward is serious, Norma is lost in thought, but she's too afraid to decide right away. Steward gives them 24 hours to consider, after which he'll retrieve the box and there won't be another chance. That evening, after Arthur returns from work, Norma tells him everything that happened with the box. Arthur examines the box, baffled. He takes apart the base of the box, inspecting it, but finds no mechanism or trigger inside. It's just an empty box. Arthur reassures Norma, suggesting it might be some kind of prank, but the lure of the button and the $1 million promise unsettles Norma's mind. As $1 million is hard to ignore, Norma contemplates the box, and ultimately she can't resist the temptation. She reaches out and presses the button. Everything appears calm at first, and nothing seems to happen. But at the same time, a police report comes in about a gunshot heard in a residential area. When the police arrive, the woman involved is found dead, and her young daughter is found upstairs, hiding and frightened in the bathroom. The next day, Steward returns as promised, with $1 million in cash for Norma and Arthur. He warns them not to tell anyone, or there will be consequences. Arthur feels uneasy and wants to return the money to Steward, but Steward simply leaves in his car. Arthur writes down the license plate number and asks a friend to investigate Steward's details. Strangely, they find records indicating Steward is from the last century. But this inquiry breaks one of Steward's strict rules, and he enacts a punishment on Arthur. 5 men took Arthur to a secluded church, where he's led to a secluded area by a mysterious woman, and he finds himself before 3 rising water gates. The woman gives him a choice. 2 doors lead to punishment, and only 1 door offers a way to escape. Arthur, under pressure, chooses the middle door. He's pulled inside, and Norma wakes up from a nightmare. Above her, Arthur stands. He reaches out, touching her gently, and water spills from an unexpected source. Fortunately, Norma dodges just in time. As water floods down the stairs like an indoor flood, their child rushes upstairs. Seeing his parents soaked, he's shocked, and the couple has no explanation for him. But this isn't the end. Soon, Steward returns once again, with more bad news that their son has lost his hearing and vision. This explores the idea of valuing loved ones, and questions whether any amount of money could replace them. Steward then takes out a gun and presents Arthur and Norma with 2 choices. Arthur can shoot Norma, and their son will be safe, with the money given to their child when he turns 18. Or they can keep the money and leave, leaving their son to spend the rest of his life blind and deaf. Considering Steward's supernatural presence and all the strange events they've endured, the couple believes his words. Before Steward leaves, he tells them that their son is upstairs in the bathroom. However, their son cannot hear or see them anymore. At this moment, Norma feels overwhelming regret, and tearfully, she and Arthur say goodbye, choosing to save their son. In this moment, the value of money fades in comparison to their love for their child. Meanwhile, somewhere else in the world, another family faces the same agonizing choice and pushes the button. A gunshot rings out in another home. A man has shot his wife, following Steward's commands. The police receive another distress call, and eventually find the couple's son, trembling and confused, in the bathroom. The son has miraculously regained his sight and hearing, but the father is arrested for his wife's murder. The dilemma of valuing loved ones suggests that no amount of money could replace a loved one's life. It poses an unanswerable question. What lengths would you go to protect those you love? Would you sacrifice yourself or others if given the choice? And if it were a stranger's life on the line, would you value it any less? Does every life truly hold the same value? And if forced to choose between 2 loved ones, whom would we choose to save? Would it be your child or your partner? That's the end of the movie. See you next time.